Hey guys, it's me again. So today I'm going to be teaching you a very interesting flourish called the whoopsie twirl. So this is what it looks like. Not exactly a master at it, but I can still do it. Alright. And I'm going to be teaching a pretty cool flourish to go along with it. Looks like this. And a nice display there. Alright. So to do the whoopsie twirl, you're going to need to get into this position. So this is just my index finger nearly meeting my thumb here, which is straight along the bottom. My index finger is at the top. So the way I get into this position is I simply push off the card, grab it between my thumb and my index, and flip it. Alright, so now that you're here, a lot of you guys probably already do something similar to this with your phones. I can use my phone for it because it's recording, but it's a very, very simple motion. All you're going to do is, once you're in this position, is use your thumb as a pivot point while you push your index finger forward, and therefore the card, and rotate the card around. And while you're doing this, you're going to flip your hand over. Alright? So bam. So now, the card is almost entirely facing you, and is face down. So then you're basically just going to reverse that motion with your index finger as a pivot point, and now you're here. Now, this is basically the starting position. It doesn't look like it because it's the exact opposite. It's just flipped over. So instead of flipping it over and doing the entire thing again like this, once we're here, we're just going to go back into a rotation to keep a more fluid look. Oops, I threw it. Alright, so it looks just like this. I probably didn't explain that very well, but there's a better tutorial on it and 3 flourishes that go along with it. Well, 2, the other one isn't really a tutorial, it just shows it in slow motion, but I will add the link to that video right here, right here, this little box I've created. In fact, I'll even do a fan and put it on the fan. It's the on the Paul fan, by the way. I'll make a tutorial for that at some point. And by some point, I mean never. Anyway, so, now the flourish that goes along with it looks like that. Nice little display moment there. So, before you do this, you should probably know the scissor cut. It's just a very simple one-handed cut that kind of breaks my hand because I'm 12 and my hands aren't quite big enough for it. But very, very simple. All you're doing is peeling that off, putting it on the bottom. Alright. So, now, you're going to come over with this hand, place all 4 fingers on top of the deck. Then just slide off one card, slide it down to the bottom of your hand. Alright, so now you've got it at the back of your hand, and you're going to put your thumb on top at the center of the deck and push forward until the 2 cards meet. Okay? Now you're going to pivot them around your middle finger right here, or at least the top one. So now the 2 cards have completely met. Then you're going to pivot it around fully, then put your index finger here and your thumb here. Alright? And then you're going to use them. Let me get a bit of a lower grip with my index. So you're going to use them to bring this around here, scissor cut style, and then you're over here in the perfect position to go into the whoopsie twirl and get this neat display. Then close that onto the bottom and rotate that to the top. I'll explain that again for you. You put all 4 fingers on top, slide it down, put your thumb there, slide up until the cards meet, rotate 360 degrees. Here, I'll try to get a better angle for that. So rotate it all the way around using your middle finger. Grab it, bring that out, and bring this up. So just like that. And close that on the bottom and do a little half spin there. So I hope this tutorial helped you learn the whoopsie twirl and that neat little flourish to go along with it. In later videos, I will teach 2 more flourishes to go along with it. This one, which is my second favorite, and this one, which is my favorite, but is really quite difficult. Alright, so that's about it, and I will see you guys next time.